Well, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. It's cold outside. I'm not a cold weather person, so I just got through walking my dog. Plus, my room, for some reason, will not warm up. It does this every winter that I've been here. It won't warm up, but every other part of the house warms up. Anyways, I just wanted to get up here. So I've been posting this picture. Let me show you. That's my crowns on girl. My beautiful crowns on project that I'm doing that I will explain sooner than later. Look, y'all, I'm a coffee girl, and my coffee's ready. I'm just warming it up. It's still a pot from yesterday, so judge me. But anyways, I just wanted to get up and explain who this girl is. She is all of us. For years, I love women's ministry, okay? And for years, I've been just partnering or I don't have no makeup on. So, anyways, I've been partnering with women wherever I lived and doing women's ministry. And since I'm moved to North Carolina, my focus has been the local church, the church that I'm serving in. But lately, my heart has been pounding for women's ministry. And I mean, I can't right now do it like I want to do it, how I was doing it, because, you know, God just hasn't released me to do that. But I can do it through media. I've been encouraged through a summit, leadership summit that I attended a week ago at my church. Yes, a week ago at my church for our 3rd year anniversary, just to, you know, my capacity. And a fight that I've had for most of my life is not just being me, but allowing myself to accept that I am who I am as far as what I can do. I've belittled myself so much for the sake of others, like most of my life, all of my life. And I see it now that it's probably been a test, or God's been showing me that I'm better than I am, that I'm allowing myself to be. I've missed out on so much in life because I've belittled myself. Or like my friend Crystal, who was bold enough to tell me years ago that I am, what is the word? It starts with an S, and I forgot that quick. But I'm allowing myself to be small because of others. And it gets worse when you've accepted it and you've, see, it's sabotage. There it goes. Sabotage. Crystal told me, you self-sabotage yourself. And when I look back over my life from kindergarten all the way up till now, I've allowed myself to belittle myself, and I self-sabotage myself a lot for the sake of others, for fear. And I don't have to. So I call myself a go-getter, a go-getter. Because I'm purposely going after myself, the person that God has called me to be, the woman that is under all that residue and under all that muck and mire, the woman that God called me out of darkness for, the one that God saved and rescued. I'm going after her. I'm doing what it takes. Y'all understand? I wish I can let you know what's in my head right now, to let you know, like, some of the stuff that I'm dealing with as a woman, as a person, as a child of God. I wish I can let you know. It'll come out slowly but surely, but it's a part of the process of letting the crowns on girl out for the world to see. Just for the sake of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for women who are struggling with who they are. Not trying to be, you know, we're daughters of God. But I want It's more than that. It's more than some pretty cute thing. I want us as women to walk in authority. I don't want us to be deceived anymore. I've got so many women who are children of God or believers who are delusional. My pastor talks about, that spirit of delusion, where we feel we can be on one side of the fence and serve God on the other side, where we look at what the world says as standards and we don't go by what God says as standards. And it's a device that the enemy is using against women of God. It's okay to pursue your dreams. It's okay to pursue success. But if that is overriding who God is in your life, you're probably the device is being used against you, against the enemy. He has so many devices that he wants to use against us. I just want to encourage women to put their crowns back on. I want to encourage women to realize who they are. So many things can strip us of who we are. So many things can strip us of who God called us to be, and we can't see it. He pulled us out of where we were so we can be who we're supposed to be, not stay the same, not be who the world says we're supposed to be, but be who God called us to be. So that's the Crowns on Girl. If you're seeing that picture floating around, that's who she is. It's not another cute ministry. It's my service of helping women. I ain't asking for nothing but for your ear to listen. I'll share things that I've been through. Some of the things are, but I don't care. I'll do what it takes. I'll do what it takes. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I went through something that I was introduced to probably in 2012 that I failed at miserably. But this time I wasn't failing. And with the help of friends, I made it through with the word from God. And the next second of the breath that I breathed, a confirmation from my pastor that this wasn't the way to go. And it's a hard thing to do when your mind is not right. But because my mind was in a good place, I passed, baby, and I ain't losing to him. But guess what, y'all? God is for us. He loves us. He doesn't want us to stay the same. Don't fall for the traps of the enemy. The Bible tells us that sin knocks at our door. It knocks at our door. And it's waiting to pounce on us. And so many of us are getting pounced on and we don't realize it because we're so comfortable. And we want to be so desperate in certain things. I love y'all, but ladies that are calling themselves women of God, come on. God didn't call us out to be worse than we were. He called us out to be a light. I know there's, you have to tell the difference between being who God called you to be and, there's humanitarianism or whatever it is called or whatever, just doing something good. But the Bible tells us about that too. People are going to say, God, I did this, I did this, I did this. And he said, I never knew you. We don't want that. We want the goodness of God in our lives. We want God to show us the way. We want knowledge. We want understanding. We want wisdom. We can't put the world's wisdom or whatever they feel it is, or knowledge or understanding above God's. And so many of us are doing that. Y'all, we've got to do better. We've got to understand that he called us out for a different purpose and not for what we want to do, but what he's called us out for. And it takes the bold, it takes the brave to do that. It takes the bold and the brave. People that aren't careless, but people who care less of what people think about them. We are the light of the world. He's put it inside of us. We got to realize we're different. So, but yes, I just wanted to say that this beautiful, brisk or crisp Saturday morning that's freezing my toes off. Ladies, there's more. There's more. I want to encourage you. I have more to say, but I want to encourage you in that. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.